Imagine you could step off the edge of the world. Imagine you could travel 1 billion kilometers away from the sun to a place where the rules of survival don't exist. This is Saturn. It is the most beautiful thing in our solar system, a jewel of gold and ice. Usually, if a human tried to visit Saturn, the journey would end before it began. The cold is too extreme, the radiation is too high, and the gravity is far too strong for us to withstand. But today you are different. You are indestructible. Cold cannot bite you. Pressure cannot hurt you. You are a cosmic ghost, able to see, hear, and feel everything, but perfectly safe. And that is a good thing. Because we aren't just looking at Saturn today, we're going inside. We are going to spend one single day, 10.5 hours, falling through the skies of a giant. But before we dive in, you need to understand one crucial thing. A warning for anyone expecting to plant a flag here. There is no land here. Saturn isn't like Earth or Mars or the Moon. There are no mountains to climb. There are no valleys to hike. There is no beach where the ocean meets the sand. If you tried to land on Saturn, you would never stop falling. You see, Saturn is a gas giant. That isn't just a poetic name. It is literal. The planet is almost entirely atmosphere, layer upon layer of gas that gets thicker and deeper for thousands of miles. So, get ready. Because once you step forward, there's nothing to catch you. You begin your free fall. Above you, the rings stretch across the sky like a celestial highway. From down here, they don't look like a solid disk anymore. You can see them for what they really are. Billions of snowballs, ranging from tiny specks of dust to chunks of ice the size of a skyscraper, all racing around the planet at breakneck speeds. But you leave them behind. You are dropping toward the clouds. You hit the outer atmosphere, the haze. On Earth, the sky turns blue because of nitrogen and oxygen. Here, the sky is turning a sickly pale yellow. You are falling through ammonia fog. It's quiet here, eerily quiet. The temperature is minus 170 degrees Celsius. That's twice as cold as the coldest night ever recorded in Antarctica. The air here is freezing and unbreathable, but you don't need to breathe, you just watch. You break through the smog, and suddenly the world opens up. Welcome to the troposphere. This is where the weather happens. And the weather here makes Earth's worst storms look like a gentle breeze. Look at the clouds around you. They aren't drifting lazily, they are sprinting. You have been caught in a jet stream. The winds here are blowing at 1,800 kilometers per hour. To give you some context, the strongest hurricane ever recorded on Earth had winds of about 300 kilometers per hour. These winds are faster than the speed of sound. You are being whipped sideways, circling the entire planet faster than a bullet. And then, the sun is gone. A day on Saturn is short, only about 10 hours long. The planet spins so fast that night doesn't creep in. It rushes you. But look up, it isn't pitch black yet. Even though the sun has set, the rings are high enough to catch the sunlight from the other side of the planet. They act like a massive mirror. Imagine a full moon on Earth but stretched across the entire sky. That is the ring shine, a ghostly silver twilight that illuminates the storms below. But this light won't last because we are falling deeper. We sink into the lower cloud deck and the ring shine disappears. Now, night and day don't matter anymore. The clouds above are so thick that they block out the sun, the stars, and the rings. You have entered the eternal dark, and here, the darkness is loud, lightning. But this isn't the sharp crack of thunder, you know. The atmosphere here is thick and heavy. The sound is lower, deeper. It's a bass rumble that you feel in your chest. These lightning bolts are 10,000 times stronger than anything on Earth. Each flash vaporizes the water in the air instantly, lighting up the dark for hundreds of miles. You've been falling for hours now. It's getting heavy. You are now deep enough that the weight of the atmosphere above you is pressing down. Imagine having a small car parked on every square inch of your body. That is the pressure you are feeling right now. The clouds here aren't ammonia anymore. They are water. Massive, towering thunderheads of water vapor, just like on Earth, but hidden in the dark. And here, something incredible happens. Scientists believe that deep in these pressure cookers, the carbon in the air gets squeezed tight. It doesn't turn into rain. It doesn't turn into snow. It turns into diamonds, rough, uncut diamonds, falling like hail. Imagine floating in the dark, surrounded by a storm of falling jewels, sparkling in the flashes of lightning. Deeper still, the diamonds eventually melt. Yes, it is hot enough here to melt diamond. The temperature has skyrocketed. It is now hotter than the surface of the sun. But the strangest change is the air itself. You look around and you realize you aren't exactly falling through gas anymore, but you haven't hit water either. This is the part that makes a human brain go haywire. There is no splashdown on Saturn. There is no distinct line where the sky ends and the ocean begins. The gas just gets thicker and thicker and thicker until you are swimming in it. You are now in a supercritical fluid. It's a state of matter that is halfway between a gas and a liquid. You are floating in a soup of hydrogen that is so dense it flows like oil. And now, we reach the center of the giant. We are tens of thousands of kilometers down. The pressure is so intense that the hydrogen atoms themselves are being crushed. Their electrons are squeezed out. The hydrogen becomes a metal. You are now swimming in an ocean of liquid metallic hydrogen. It looks like molten silver. It conducts electricity. This swirling metallic ocean is what creates Saturn's magnetic field. You are inside the planet's electric heartbeat. Below you, hidden in the center, is the core. A ball of rock and ice, twice the size of Earth, compressed under the weight of the entire world. But we cannot go there. Even for us, that is the end of the line. It has been 10 hours. Your day on Saturn is over. We shoot back up, escaping the pressure, up through the dark, up through the storms, up through the winds. You float once again in the silence of space. You look down at the planet. It looks so calm from here, so peaceful, a perfect golden ball. But you know the truth now. You know that beneath that smooth skin lies a world of violent winds, crushing darkness, and diamond rain. A world with no bottom. A world that is hostile to life, yet strikingly beautiful. Saturn is a reminder that the universe wasn't built for us. It is vast and it is alien. But from a safe distance, it is quite a view. If you enjoyed this freefall into the unknown, do hit that like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We've got a whole solar system left to explore, and you don't want to miss the next trip. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.